Why I'm here is, why I manifested this seat is I'm looking for the next level. I feel like I am stuck in the matrix. I feel like I'm running around. And
we found it today. We haven't had this discussion before as a group. In other words, you all moved into a new place of understanding that almost nobody gets in the way you just understood it. And it is so simple that it doesn't feel like it could possibly be the next level. But it goes like this. You're emanating a vibration that is being responded to, and everything that happens is because of that. Wow. Doesn't that blow your mind when you think that I can adjust my focus and practice an emitting that will get me anything and everything I want in a changing dynamic movement through life where what I want changes.
Exactly.
It's invincibility. It's eternalness. It doesn't get more leading edge than that, more next step than that.
I would say my thing is just like, why am I here?
Well, before you go there.
Like in this, what's the purpose that I came for? That's why I'm...
For the exhilaration of mastering, being able to explore an environment and select from it things of interest, and then to have the wisdom to focus upon those things of interest until the momentum of them increases enough to really get your juices flowing, and then to be able to masterfully manage all aspects of that into your experience for more awareness, more expansion, and more pleasure. When you think of what creativity is, and often when humans think of creativity or creators that surround them, they think of musicians or artists, things of that nature. And so just imagine the sculptor or the painter or the musician exploring into the next level of expertise and feeling the satisfaction of it, only to now stand in a new place with a new set of desires, and it expanding further and further and further and further. And the only reason that questions like, why am I here and what's it all about, even surface in humans is because you think it's something about comparing yourself to others, and there just doesn't seem to be enough reason. But if you can find the self-interest in you that your inner being knows and holds, and you can experience the satisfaction of feeling things just clicking into place and clicking into place and clicking into place. It's like everything is at your fingertips. Everything is available to you, but you can't comprehend it all at once. You can only comprehend what you can comprehend. And so it's like a never-ending series of, here I stand and that looks good. Ooh, I do like it. Boom. Here I stand and that looks good. Ooh, I do like that. Now humans play the game more like this, and by game we mean life. Here I stand and that looks good, but I don't think I can have that, and that feels bad. But I really want it, but I don't think I can do it, and that feels bad. Those people are doing it, and that seems wrong, and that feels bad. But I really want it, and I want it for this reason and this reason, and I like this aspect of it and this aspect of it, and now I have it, and that feels good. Oh, that looks good. And what looked good before I was able to do. So even though I can't comprehend this yet, I did do that. So maybe that feels better than no. What you're reaching for first is your sense of your own invincibility, but first has to come your own sense of deservability. So once you let the universe demonstrate to you your worthiness, that's what Jerry's love for Esther did. He demonstrated her worthiness to her. She would say to him, how did I get so lucky? Well, it wasn't luck, but he exposed her to a feeling about herself that she had never had before. And so that's what life is continually doing for you. It's exposing you to new awarenesses. So first comes deservability, and it takes a little while, especially if you've been practicing unworthiness. Then that feeling of invincibility begins to come, and then that's when it really gets good. A lot of you are already there. That's when you really start making decisions about why you're here. You get to do that. You might say, I could have all the money that I would ever want, but there's something stuck in your vibrational craw about that because you heard that there were rich people that were rotten, and so you don't want to be part of that. But then you discover that you can't get poor enough to help poor people be prosperous, and that your prosperity does give you an opportunity to uplift in some ways. You just have to make peace with your own constant expansion and evolution. And once you get the hang of that, where you begin to feel that I can be or do or have anything, you're there. That's what these questions are about. Why am I here? So we'll just give you the reasons that you had. If you had enough time, it'd take a long time. You could find this in your astrological chart. But we're just going to give it to you because it's active right now. You said, I'm going to go figure it out, and I'm going to love the demonstration of living life the way I intended when I decided to be born into this physical time and space. And I'm going to attract opportunities to help others discover the same deliciousness. Because there is nothing fun about just stumbling in to something and not knowing how it happened. And there's everything delicious about wondering about it, contemplating it, trying this, trying that, and getting a system that is duplicatable, repeatable and duplicatable. And then you step into that new thing that you're looking for. This is exactly what it is, defining who I am and what I want to be. Who I am and what I want to be. And Esther is just really articulating that easily these days, since we've been talking about the marbles and things like that. I want to do for everyone I meet what Jerry did for me. I want to have the best aspects of everybody activated in me so that it's less likely for them to miss how wonderful they are, because I've already defined enough of it, and I've got it vibrating out here, and the path of least resistance is presenting it to them a little more actively, and maybe they're going to step into that and feel it. Maybe they're going to step into that and feel it. Maybe they won't. But how fun is it to give it a go, and 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 give it a go?